Hello, my beautiful collective. This is G420 Goddess, Tarot for the Golden Goddesses and Gods. I would like to say thank you for being here. I am here to give you information on how the full moon in Taurus with the full moon eclipse will affect each individual zodiac sign, my beautiful collective, which will be time-stamped down below in the description box. My beautiful collective, I hope everybody woke up feeling beautifully blessed, happy and healthy on this beautiful day. I'm wishing everybody plenty of blessings, my beautiful collective, and all my beautiful viewers. I'm not going to keep you, so we're going to just jump right in and get this reading started. My beautiful collective, the full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes, depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Attuned to the moon. Write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you, my beautiful collective. Additional meanings. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy creates negative energy and attracts negativity. More exercise is called for. The teaching. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow, no matter when you draw it. My beautiful collective, pay great attention to your money and your cash flow. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach, my beautiful collective. And just like that, a door slams shut. If you pull this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on, my beautiful collective. Attuned to the moon. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Additional meaning. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation and yoga are all recommended now. Seed control and let events unfold. The teachings of this full moon eclipse. Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness, my beautiful collective, during this full moon eclipse. The full moon in Taurus, portal of potential, grounded, logical, patient, stubborn. Do something that feels comfortable and grounding or secure. Introduce a new movement practice and get into your body. Enjoy the simple pleasures of life, my beautiful collective. It's as easy as that. Here we are, November 8th, 2022. The moon is full and she is illuminating the constellation Taurus, ruled by Venus, the goddess of love. This is a soulful time. We are in a powerful eclipse portal following the 1025, the October 25th partial solar eclipse in Scorpio. It is a blood moon eclipse. Alchemy and revelations abound. Two key areas are being highlighted in this season: the north and the south nodes of the moon. We are witnessing the unfoldment of the Taurus story and the Scorpio story in our lives. The Scorpio story plus Taurus stories. The Scorpio story is dark and mysterious. It is the cosmic void, the womb, where death and rebirth occur and the depths of creation emerge. The Taurus story, on the other hand, is one of the earth, the mother, the hearth, and home. Taurus is about values and what conditions bring us nourishment and security to our bodies, and our bodily vessels. In this energy, we can deliberately in this energy, we can deliberate questions like, how does our physical, earthly environment feel to us? When you look around, do you feel sustained, nourished, and inspired, or dull, flat, and uncomfortable? Taurus is practical and values simplicity and beauty. Health and wealth abounds in the realm of Taurus. Think good food, good love, and good snuggles, because these are exactly Taurus's idea of a perfect party, my beautiful collective. Release to embody. The South Node in Scorpio is begging for a full and total release this lunation so we can embody the highest timeline that the North Node in Taurus allows us to create. Yet before doing so, we must clean up some of the scorpionic messiness left behind. We are being asked to confront ourselves with full transparency. Can we go to the depths of our being and unearth the stories that are expired and stagnant? Will we be a slave to our past selves or an accomplice to the creation of our highest destinies? Cruise with chaos. This total lunar eclipse is forming an exact conjunction with the planet of Uranus, which is the great activator and bringer of change. Uranus loves to shake everything up and turn it over on its head. It is rebellion, genius, independence, and freedom. Allow yourself to become curious and comfortable with the inherent nature of the universe, which is chaos and change, with the Uranus influence, my beautiful collective. Allow yourself to bask in the power that this energy has to create breakthroughs and and epiphanies for you along your journey. Trust your path. Change liberates. Chaos precedes creation. Embrace innovation, my beautiful collective. Change liberates. Trust your path. The Sun, Mercury, and Venus in Scorpio are giving this eclipse the extra depth of emotionality that needs to be felt as we go into depths. Dismantle the stories and pull them out by the root, releasing the old to clean out space for the new. Love and liberation. Astrologer Sarah Verba had a very unique take on this eclipse, which I find important to note. She spoke about the connotations typically connected with eclipses and retrogrades. There is an unspoken tone of fear, typically as if these cosmic occurrences are make or break it opportunities or the last chance to change. The energy of any celestial event is always unique unto itself, and this is indeed a very special time for the cosmos. Yet we do not need to fear this time or feed into the drama it can bring. In her explanation, Verba refers to this time as one of deep healing, where we should make this eclipse season be more about looking at how much pressure we put on ourselves to be on right purpose, on the right path at all times. She goes on to remind us the bittersweet aspect of reality, which is that there is not always one right, perfect path or singular choice. There are many, my beautiful collective. Redefine right. Our limited minds cannot grasp the infinite vastness of this universe. If we could, we would probably try not to so hard get it right. A big part of the journey is being human, is the excitement and mystery of the unknown that brings us blessings we could not have even known we wanted, my beautiful collective. As you work with these energies of the total lunar eclipse in Taurus with this Uranus conjunction, you are granted the opportunity to be the witness to your experience and the voice in your mind. I encourage you with enthusiasm and wonder. Find the storyteller within you. Get to know them. Why do they say the things they say? How can your spirit, soul, and the storyteller of the mind unionize to create a life and a story so divine, my beautiful collective? I hope you enjoyed this potent portal of potential and find peace with your path wherever you are. Remember, there are many ways up the mountain, my beautiful collective. Here are 5 full moon rituals. Number 1, journal. Write out 3 things you wish to change about your life, 3 things you wish to change about yourself, 3 things in 3 things you are proud of on your path, and 3 things that you are grateful for from the universe. Number 2, meditate or sit in silence, reflecting. Number 3, go into your heart with the light of awareness and presence. 3 deep breaths, my beautiful collective. Number 4, visualize a bright burning green flame coming into your heart. Your heart chakra color is green. Embrace and accept all of these things, the gratitudes, the pride, the regrets, the mistakes. Remember, all of this, the beauty and the chaos, came from the same place. They are all worthy of love, just like that, my beautiful collective. I think I stopped counting after 3. Those were the last 2, 4 and 5. My beautiful collective, we are going to get to how this full moon in Taurus with the full moon total eclipse is going to affect each individual zodiac sign. First up, my beautiful collective, is Aries. Aries, you may be putting on a strong front. Is that necessary? When in a vulnerable position, it's natural to want to prove yourself. But are you overcompensating? Remember, dear Ram, your independent streak may not always be helpful. Trust that you are allowed to feel your feelings and share them too, my beautiful Aries. Next up is my beautiful Tauruses. You and Aries have a lot in common during this full moon. Aries, go ahead and read their horoscope too. Just like Aries, you can benefit from reflecting on how you might be overly self-reliant, being able to care for yourself and having the independence not to be bothered by certain situations and people is freeing. Trust me, Taurus. I know. However, the risk you make by shutting yourself out from the world blocks you from transformational relationships. Take time to journal about how you cope with loss. How do your coping mechanisms show up in relationship with others, my dear Taurus? Next up is Gemini. Gemini, it's possible to live too deeply in your intuition to the point that you overflow and drown yourself in all the probable possibilities. The universe lets us make split decisions as need be. Trust that you will know how to navigate every outcome you are faced with to the best of your abilities. Ground yourself in the here and now. If you can, now is an excellent time to move on, my beautiful Geminis. Next up is my beautiful Cancers. Be careful who you imagine a future with, Cancer. There are many perspectives on flirting, and some people take you much more seriously than you intend. You do not owe anyone anything, but be sure you're mindful of who you are entertaining the possibility of tomorrow with. The full moon might present an abundance of desires to you. You're always allowed to say no, my beautiful Cancers. Next up is my strong, beautiful Leos. Work is an inescapable part of the human experience. You may not dream of labor, but if you find your work life seeping into your dreams, set aside time each morning to journal about what crossed your mind. Our dreams can reveal so much to us. They do not exist simply for bedtime entertainment. Are you using work to distract yourself, my beautiful Leos? Next up is my beautiful Virgos. Oh, Virgo, you and Sagittarius can have a whole conversation about this full moon lunar eclipse. You sometimes hesitate to express yourself immediately, and right now you could be holding your tongue unnecessarily. This full moon brings up a message about the intellectualization of feelings. Take time to journal about how you react when you feel shut down and intimidated. Do you let people know how you're feeling, or do you self isolate? My beautiful Sagittarius. Next up is my beautiful Libras. Libra, there is trickery afoot. The planets are aligned in your chart's house of intimacy and values, suggesting a lack of motivation to seek external comfort. If you or someone else is moving in an inconsistent and sketchy fashion, consider why that might be. Stay patient and aware. Next up is my beautiful Scorpios. Slow down, babe. And I am using the term babe quite literally here. We are all baby like in some respects, unless you're an all knowing being. And sorry, but you're not Scorpio. This full moon allows you to recognize your standards and personal development around relationships. There is no need to rush to let someone in, nor do you need to push someone away. Allow people to reveal themselves to you and then respond with a decision that's not based on emotional impulses, Scorpio. Next up is my beautiful Sagittarius. Dear Sagittarius, how much attention are you paying to your body and at what cost? As the winter months approach, it's extra important for you to treat yourself well. Treat yourself with kindness during this full moon lunar eclipse. Plenty of yummy meals and tasty snacks will be present to you. Enjoy, my beautiful Sagittarius. Next up, my beautiful strong Capricorns. Capricorn, we're all adults here. At least I hope so. You're going to do whatever you want to do, so I will not mother you. The stars suggest that some lousy networking is occurring within your realm. Perhaps you're flirting with someone you know you shouldn't. You may think it'll stay under wraps, but don't count on it. This full moon lunar eclipse reminds us that what is meant to be revealed will be revealed in time. Be smart, my beautiful Capricorns. Next up, my beautiful Aquarius. Make sure you're getting all your work done, Aquarius. The freedom to do what we want so long as we meet our responsibilities is great. Just make sure that you're actually meeting your responsibilities. Attending company events, keeping up with your coworkers, and tuning into company gossip. Next up, last but not least, my beautiful Pisces. This year, your continued message is to speak up. You have acquired plenty of knowledge, and your next step is to take risks. The nice thing to do is to allow yourself moments of foolishness for the benefit of others. Ask questions you think are stupid because someone wants to know the answer. Create clapbacks to information that is inaccurate and potentially harmful. You may find that there's a whole community that understands what you are saying. You may not express yourself perfectly, but you can be the first in a string of dominoes to fall. My beautiful Pisces. My beautiful collective. God bless you if you stayed to the end of this reading. I so appreciate you. My beautiful collective. I want everybody to have a beautiful, blessed day. Know that you are blessed. Your dreams need a practical plan. Conclusions are within reach, my beautiful collective. Pay attention to the signs. Until next time, my beautiful collective, stay beautifully blessed, happy, and healthy. Mwah! I so appreciate the support, the views, the thumbs up. Please remember the thumbs up, my beautiful collective. God bless you guys. This is G420 Goddess, Tarot for the Golden Goddesses and Gods. Take care. Be safe out there.